narcissist does not care about your health. They don't approve your feedback. They don't approve your opinions, your rights. They have no intention of solving issues between you. They just want to wreak havoc, and they don't have any empathy within them. So if you are dealing with somebody like this, whether it's a company, whether it's a coworker, your own parent, partner, friend, relative, that is showing these kind of signs that you just cannot be honest, you cannot be authentic, you cannot be yourself around this person, it's a big sign to just leave. So you need to leave and let them be as soon as possible. Ignore them. Take your power back, your energy back. Stay centered and grounded in positivity, in your own energy, in your light, in your soul, with your higher self, because these actually help so much. As a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person, who you are, because you need to be able to ground yourself as soon as possible after you have been dealing with this kind of person or people. Of course, it's even more overwhelming if you are dealing with many people, like for example, a company that is acting like this towards you. All they care about is their own reputation that is apparently fake and false, because if they have been disrespecting you and abusing you in any way, walked all over you, so it's not very authentic now, is it? It's not genuine, it's not authentic behavior, it's not a behavior of a mature, smart adult, or a company that has responsibility and accountability like they should. For example, how they treat their customers and clients, and of course how they treat people who work for them. So always remember that you don't have to be putting up with that, and you shouldn't. Personally, I have seen this in a painful way too many times, that there are companies who are very egotistical, very unempathetic, uncompassionate. And if you stand up for yourself and speak your truth, like us God's chosen ones do, Earth Angels and Starseeds, we are truth speakers and very kind and empathetic, compassionate beings. So if we do that and we are authentic and, speak the truth publicly, then if they see it, they will attack that truth, because they cannot simply accept that criticism. And of course, it's them making themselves ridiculous if they just attack you and bully you when you just speak your truth and stand up for yourself. But they don't see that. All they see is their ego and their reputation that they want to protect, even how fake and false it really is. But they want to uphold that, and they don't care about you. They don't care about your opinions and rights and your health and your well-being and your emotions and feelings and thoughts. They don't care. They just used you and abused you. They took what you gave, and they have no respect for you. They see you as a threat, and that is why they are attacking you. They would not attack you otherwise. So maybe you can congratulate yourself that you're strong enough to stand up for yourself and be your authentic self and speak your truth. So of course be proud of that, especially when you have really worked hard on doing those things, you know, valuing yourself after narcissistic abuse experiences. And so we are strong beings, and they will get their karma, even though they might not realize it straight away, but eventually they will. They will have to face their lessons for what they have done. So you have managed to trigger a toxic person or people for a reason, because of course they started it first. They have tested your boundaries, not respected your boundaries, not respected you as a person, as a being, as a sensitive being, who you are with your traumatic past especially. They really have no clue. And even if they do, it is all just abuse, and you have nothing to be ashamed of or feeling guilty for if you're just standing up for yourself and being yourself and speaking your truth. So they have all the reason to be ashamed of themselves. Honest companies will always value their customers and clients who bring the money to the table. And I think likewise with relationships, if we have relationships, people in our lives, you know, it's all about reciprocating. So both parties are supposed to be respecting one another and, you know, treating each other well, and not disrespecting each other in any way. And, you know, it's natural to get angry and feel triggered and all of that. So there's no shame in that either. When you're just being your authentic self and expressing yourself what you need to express, it's not your loss, you know? It's not anything that you need to be guilty or ashamed of or afraid of their reaction, because the ball was always in their court when they started that whole situation, because you didn't get angry for nothing. You have a valid reason to be angry, and if they would be humane, they would understand it and act accordingly, you know, to be solving the situation, not be trying to attack you and bully you and accuse you of being something